The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, we're connecting from long distance as we begin to turn the page towards the postseason in fall high school sports. Who's the best public football team in North Jersey? Ramapo and Old Tappan make their case in one of the biggest games on the October slate. Caldwell's 34-game unbeaten streak is put to the test when the Chiefs travel to Cedar Grove. In girls soccer, Central Regional is one of New Jersey's surprise teams of 2023. We'll show you why the Golden Eagles are the real deal beyond Ocean County. Plus, getting a PGA Tour card is one of the toughest feats in sports. We'll tell you about a trio of New Jersey golfers who are tour-bound in 2024. We knock you off your feet with another great week of New Jersey high school sports. Jersey Sports Zone TV starts now.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. It's hard to believe, but we're in the home stretch of the regular season in the fall sports year. We've got some great high school football starting up north. That's where Jay Cook kicks off our coverage with Ramapo against Old Tappan.
Thanks, Rich. It's standing room only in Franklin Lakes for one of the games of the year in North Jersey. Buckle up. It's 6-0 Ramapo hosting 6-0 Old Tappan. This game had great offense, great defense, and even better special teams. Nebraska commit Nico Ottomanelli, the kicker, crushes a 50-yard field goal. That's from NFL range. And it gives Old Tappan a 10-6 lead in the second quarter. But Ramapo fought back in. Zach Snorbush had a monster game with over 200 yards receiving. 43 of them come here on a fourth down touchdown. Ramapo heads into the break leading 20-10. James McGurko helps the Raiders extend that lead to 31-10 Ramapo. They go into the fourth with a sizable cushion. But Old Tappan fights back in. They score 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes. This one is courtesy of Ronan Milady. OT trails 31-24 late in the fourth. However, Ramapo's defense was able to protect the lead with the game on the line. The Raiders created 5 interceptions on Friday night, and that helps them to a huge win. 31-24 is the final. Ramapo, now 7-0, snaps Old Tappan's 12-game win streak in a great performance.
That was a great team win. They fought back. We knew they weren't going to give up, and they gave us their best. And I knew if we each gave it our best game, we would come out on top, and that's exactly what happened.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Neri Rodriguez in Cedar Grove for an epic Friday night Super Football Conference clash between 2 undefeated teams as the Panthers hosting Caldwell. The Chiefs riding their coveted 34-game win streak. Cedar Grove last beat Caldwell back in 2020.
Caldwell beginning the game with an interception and touchdown from Nick Magnon would take a 7-0 lead to end the first quarter. Second quarter, Nick Iannacone with not 1 but 2 touchdown receptions. He finished with 189 receiving yards on 10 catches. Cedar Grove would take a 15-14 lead at halftime. And it was a back-and-forth battle all night. Every Cedar Grove advantage was answered by Caldwell immediately. After the short touchdown from Steven Paradiso, Joey Marinello breaks off an 83-yard run to tie the game at 21. That's the second time they respond with a touchdown of 60 yards or more. It would happen again. But arguably the play of the game, Julian Casal with the game tied and time expiring in the third, tips the ball to himself for an interception. Fresh cookies. He hoofs it 47 yards to the crib for a pick six, and that would put the Chiefs in front 35-28 entering the fourth. Their defense still going strong late. They cap off the game with 2 more interceptions and another touchdown. 42-28 your final. Caldwell, now 7-0, extends their winning streak to 35 and hands Cedar Grove their first loss thanks to some relentless defense. 4 interceptions for them as quarterback Louis Anamone finished with 293 passing yards and 5 total touchdowns. Here's Coach Todd Romano after.
Absolutely. You know, we have very high expectations. Our players understand that. When you come into this program, we do things a certain way. These guys understood that. They've been part of these battles for the past 3 years now, so they understand what it takes, and I'm super proud of them. They're winners, and they know what it takes to win.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, we've got great girls soccer highlights, plus our first look at volleyball. Southern Regional and Donovan Catholic, 2 of the best in New Jersey, go head-to-head. All those highlights when Jersey Sports Zone continues.
Kozlovsky, Mr. Kozlovsky. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Scarlett, Scarlett. Scarlett Knight.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
JAG Physical Therapy. It's the athlete's choice for all ages to keep you in the game you love.
With over 140 locations throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York, JAG Physical Therapy is an in-network physical, occupational, and hand therapy provider.
Our experienced, caring physical therapists and athletic trainers are invested in your full recovery.
Get back the life you love at JAG Physical Therapy.
Welcome back to the show. The Shore Conference soccer tournaments have reached the Final Four stage. One of the surprise teams in girls soccer across the state are the Golden Eagles of Central Regional. Earlier this week, we headed down to Bayville to check out Central and found out they're the real deal. 2 high seeds in the Shore Conference tournament tune up in a big-time matchup. Central Regional is 11-0 and the number 3 seed. The Golden Eagles host Rumson Fairhaven, who are seeded 5th in the SET. In the 33rd minute, Central on the corner. Emma Harmon with a gorgeous service here. Lindsey Smith, look at the timing on this header for a Golden Eagles goal. Smith with her 2nd goal of the season. Take another look at this one. Smith was in perfect position and the execution was spot on. Central Regional takes a 1-0 lead. 3:32 later, Rumson responds. Aubrey Scoble on the attack. A defender slows her down, but only for a moment. Scoble won't be denied. A fantastic right foot strike has drawn this match level. Scoble gets her 10th goal of the season. That's tops on the team. At the half, we're tied at 1. 71st minute. Harmon working the right wing. She gets the pass across. Shelby Parks does a great job of clearing the way for Sam Versnell. It's a bender from 15 for the lead. That's her 6th goal of the season. Versnell is coming off an ankle injury. She's feeling just fine. Take another look at the game winner. Central Regional has 6 one-goal wins. They are 12-0 on the season. This might be their best win of the year. 2-1 is your final. Sam Versnell takes us through the game-winning goal.
So Harmon made a run down the line, and I just knew that my goal was to attack that ball coming in. And then I knew there was a defender. I took a touch around her, just took a shot.
We've never been a big name in girls soccer, so it's really cool that, our senior year we can prove ourselves and show that we've been working for 4 years for this moment, and that we can compete with, teams like Rumson, who are Monmouth County teams, and that we can do something big in Shore Conference and in states.
Is this a preview of the upcoming Bergen County Tournament Final? Could be. Ramapo and Ridgewood meet under the lights Tuesday in a marquee matchup featuring 2 of the top 3 girls soccer teams in the entire state. Ramapo gets the party started. Here's a service from Caitlin Arnold. The ball is deflected and punched in by Maddie Sexton. Ramapo strikes first in the 11th minute to take a 1-0 lead. Ramapo goalie Bridget Carr was laser-focused, making a couple of big-time saves in the late stages of the first half. It's all Ramapo early, still up 1-0. Second half, here comes Ridgewood. Isabella Wynn crosses into the box. Peyton Ryu is there to clean it up. That goal ties the game in the 43rd minute. Ridgewood kept plugging away. 78th minute, Isabella Wynn gets possession. This is what we call a win-win situation. The UCLA commit blasts in the go-ahead goal with just 1:39 left on the clock. It is an absolute rocket, and it lifts Ridgewood to a huge win. 2-1 is the final. Isabella Wynn and Peyton Ryu turned up the pressure as the Maroons orchestrated a second-half rally.
Going down 1 goal, like we said at halftime, that's almost the best thing to happen to us because it's really going to light that fire underneath us, and our team will fight to the end, and we've shown that, and we're going to continue to do that as the games get harder, and we need to fight harder and harder and work together to really pull out a win.
How's it going, everyone? I'm James Mooney in Toms River. We head indoors for one of the biggest matchups of the entire girls volleyball season. Southern Regional travels to face Donovan Catholic. 2 of the top teams in the state go to battle to determine who is the top dog in the Shore Conference. Donovan Catholic out to an early lead in the first set. The Griffins keep the point alive, then set up Chantel Starling for a spike. The senior makes it 4-2 Griffins. Southern gets rolling from there. Liliana Davis picks up an ace to cap off a 7-0 run. The Rams win the first set 25-16. Donovan putting the pressure on in the second set. Brooke Balblis picks up back-to-back aces to make it 25-15 as the Griffins try to extend the match. But the Rams start to rally. Ava Perello hits the deck for a dig, and then Hamlin drops the hammer. Jordan Hamlin turning up the heat for Southern as it's now 22-19. We're tied at 25 later in the set when Jessica Smart slams this one home. The junior puts Southern in position to close things out. Match point now for the Rams. Molly Rogulski sets it up for Smart, and she shuts the door. Southern wins it in straight sets. 2-0 is your final. Southern is now 18-1 on the season. Donovan Catholic falls to 18-2.
I will say the fact that it's my senior season and I have a lot of love for my teammates, I don't want to see this season end in a negative manner, so I know that when it comes to games like this, you got to take care of business and you have to step up and play the role of a senior.
In Toms River, I'm James Mooney, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, the 2024 PGA Tour will no doubt have some Jersey flavor to it. We'll tell you about a trio of New Jersey golfers who solidified their tour status. That's when Jersey Sports Zone continues.
Jersey Sports Zone's Game Ball Spotlight is presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com, back with another Game Ball Spotlight. After every single week of the high school football season, we take a look at the box scores, pick out some of the best statistical performances, and put it up for a vote for our weekly Game Ball. This week, we go up to Morris County. A monster performance from a Parsippany Hills receiver takes home this week's honor.
Hi, I'm Dave Albano. I'm the head football coach at Parsippany Hills. I'm here to present the Jersey Sports Zone Player of the Week football for Week 6 to Joey Cicatelli for his outstanding game against Warren Hills. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Joey, 7 grabs, a $190, and 3 touchdowns last week. How did you guys game plan against Warren Hills, and how did you execute that on the field?
We knew they would be a tough team coming into the game, so we just had to, do what we do. We just played our brand of football, and, we just played well, and we won the game, so yeah.
Over 2,000 votes for you, man. Who do you want to thank for this award?
I want to thank these guys first off, and, everyone who voted for me, man, I appreciate it, and, Par Hills on top, baby.
Let's hear it from them, guys.
I think I got my swagger.
Visit JerseySportsZone.com to cast your vote for this week's Game Ball winners.
This is our promise, to protect your heart in every way we can. to give you a better quality of life and more time with your loved ones. To be your most trusted source for innovative heart surgery and procedures. And to bring nationally renowned care to every heart in every community. At RWJ Barnabas Health, our hearts beat for you.
Whether you call home North, Central, or South Jersey, maybe you're an avid runner, or perhaps you do the occasional 5K. From the Jersey Shore to the banks of the Hudson, to the suburbs of the Garden State, to the streets of New Jersey's great cities. Join RWJ Barnabas Health and the New Jersey Devils for the Running with the Devils 5K and Walk, benefiting RWJ Barnabas Health and its heroes. Visit rwjbh.org/runningwiththedevils.
The Korn Ferry Tour is the stepping stone to the ultimate level of golf. Two Shore Conference products took that step and earned PGA Tour cards in 2024. Little Silver's Chris Gotterup and Middletown's Ryan McCormick both finished in the top 30 to earn full-time status next year on the PGA. We caught up with the duo when the Korn Ferry Tour stopped in New Jersey in August. Both golfers finished 8 under par at the Magnet Championship in Jackson. At the time, Gotterup was 35th on the points list, with McCormick in 20th.
It's a grind. Every week, someone's shooting some ridiculous number, and I'm just keeping what I can do and trying to eliminate as many bogeys as possible. But just grinding it out.
Gotterup did just that as he vaulted 12 spots over the final 5 weeks to finish 23rd, sealing his spot on tour with a birdie on 18 at the Korn Ferry Tour Championship in Indiana. With his brother Patrick on the bag as his caddy, the Gotterup family was understandably emotional, knowing how hard it is to reach the PGA.
That was so awesome.
Let's go.
Easy game, sometimes.
I like to call it the Jersey Sports Zone effect, 1 under, easy birdies.
Yeah, you're a good luck charm. We gotta have you tag around with us.
The 2017 state champ from CBA went on to 4 stellar years at Rutgers and a 5th year at Oklahoma that saw him win National College Golfer of the Year. He got his tour card in just 1 year. He's considered a potential superstar on the PGA Tour. He led the Korn Ferry Tour in driving distance and birdies. His college accomplishments gave him a taste of the PGA Tour in 2022 when he won over $500,000 in prize money, highlighted by a top 5 finish at the John Deere Classic.
That's what I'm grinding for, a chance to just showcase my stuff on the best level. I've had a taste of it, which makes it even more, meaningful for me.
McCormick's path is very different. A 2012 graduate of Modern Day Prep, Ryan went on to win a Big East championship at St. John's University. From raising money to play early in his pro career to falling just short of making the PGA a year ago, McCormick finally gets his chance to play with the world's best after 10 years of professional golf.
It's definitely been a challenge the last couple of years, ending the way it has. I mean, that's why we all play out here. That's why I work so hard to be able to have that opportunity. So I'm looking forward to that opportunity here.
McCormick is one of the last athletes from Modern Day Prep that is still competing and is proud to represent the now defunct school.
Holds a special place in my heart. It was probably the best 4 years of my schooling and athletic life. A lot of great memories there. So, happy to keep the Modern Day name alive.
A third New Jersey native, Ryan Greiserman, who played high school golf at Petty, earned his PGA Tour card, finishing 9th on the Korn Ferry Tour. New Jersey has a great golf community and now has a trio of up-and-comers on the PGA Tour. Reporting for Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Crampanis. Time for one more break. When we come back, we went through every one of our clips, and we've got the top 10 plays of the week across the state. Who's number 1? Find out next. We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Harvard's Charles DiPrima scored 6 touchdowns last week as the Crimson stayed undefeated against Cornell. We go back to 2020, where Rich Crampanis saw DiPrima lead Ramapo past East Orange.
Harvard commit Charles DiPrima showed why he's one of New Jersey's best signal callers. His favorite target is Sean Clapp, who takes the short pass and turns upfield. That's a 55-yard gain. Ramapo down to the East Orange 33. The drive is capped off by the same combo. This DiPrima can spin it, and Clapp makes the grab with the defender all over him. DiPrima to John Skeed, 6 yards. That's another high-pressure throw that's on the money. It's now 20-0 Ramapo. Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years.
This is the reason for everything we do. It's also why we received national recognition in pediatric orthopedics. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
When it comes to pediatric care, only the best will do. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Neri Rodriguez with the Recruiting Roundup. We're enjoying the elements before we're back inside for wrestling season. This week's profiled athlete still has 2 more years on the mat for Del Barton, but recently announced his commitment to Cornell. Let's get to know Alessio Parentin.
Currently the 19th ranked wrestler in the class of 2025, Alessio Parentin has kicked the door open during his short time at Del Barton, winning a Beast of the East championship and the 157-pound state title as just a sophomore. Holding a slew of Division I offers, Parentin announced he's headed to Ithaca after 2 more high school seasons to wrestle for Cornell University.
Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm Jay Cook. The weather through the first week of October has been widely unpredictable. You know what else is unpredictable? The plays captured by our cameras every single day. It's that time of the show where we take a look at the JSZ Top 10 Plays of the Week. Number 10.
But they weren't done. A-Town with another corner kick with 10 minutes to go. Lindsey Hines puts it up, and Molly Malovich puts it down with the old dome. The freshman sinks the header for her 2nd goal this season, and the Redbirds flying high make it 3-1.
Number 9.
The Bulldogs without top wide receiver Nick Rigby, who's injured, but Owen O'Toole's got other options. This is an absolute dime to Jordan Engstrike. 41 yards for an RFH touchdown. Engstrike makes a tremendous grab for his first touchdown catch of the year. Rumson Fairhaven with a 7-0 lead at the end of 1.
Number 8. Ramapo faces a 4th and 4. No problem, just throw it to Zach Snorbush. Look at the afterburners on this 43-yard touchdown. The senior is having a monster first half. Ramapo leads 13-10 with 5 minutes before the break. Number 7.
Final minute of the first half, North on the corner. Bobby Calvo stops the close range shot. The ricochet is headed away by Ethan Kelly. That is a tremendous play by the Raiders defender. Take another look. Kelly has to get up to take away a goal. At the half, we're scoreless.
Number 6. And it sets up this. Nico Ottaminelli, the kicker committed to Nebraska, lines up for a 50-yard field goal. This would be a school record, and it's a no-doubter. Whoa! Autumnelli good from NFL range, giving Old Tappan a 10-6 lead. What a moment in this game. Number 5. Ridgewood kept plugging away. 78th minute, Isabella Wynn gets possession. This is what we call a win-win situation. The UCLA commit blasts in the go-ahead goal with just 1:39 left on the clock. It is an absolute rocket, and it lifts Ridgewood to a huge win. 2-1 is the final. Number 4.
Second half, the Braves were poised to get another. Michael Pepe gets a clean look. Ocean keeper Zach Fabrizio makes a kick save. Wow! Fabrizio looks like a hockey goalie with that fancy footwork. Zach Fabrizio keeps the Spartans in the match with this outstanding stop.
Number 3.
Camden Catholic is awarded a penalty stroke early in the 4th. Isabella Moore's shot is denied by Kippett. The Virginia commit with the save on her future college teammate. Let's take another look as Soren Kippett makes the play of the game. The junior preserves the 1-goal advantage for Kingsway.
Number 2.
Closing seconds of the third, arguably the play of the game. Steven Paradiso picked off again, this time by Julian Casal. Fresh cookies. Casal, tipping it to himself, says, how about a pick 6? Caldwell with a 47-yard interception return jumps back in front 35-28 to end the third quarter.
And the number 1 play of the week.
Pirates on the move later in the quarter. Brian Finnerty looks down the field, and Masood Gant lays out to make the grab at the 11. We have to run that one back. Gant goes full extension as he puts Cinnaminson in the red zone.
A reminder, we post highlights, features, and recruiting news every single day on JerseySportsZone.com, and it's a very busy Sunday for us. That's because we've got 1 versus 2 in the state. Kickoffs at 1 o'clock between Bergen Catholic and St. Joe Montvale. Jay Cook is there right now. He'll bring you all the highlights later on, so check him out at JerseySportsZone.com. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. for more high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
Kozlowski, Mr. Kozlowski. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Parati, Mr. Parati. Mr. Parati.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Seton Hall University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.